Yeah, I mean it's an important industry conference on the biocontrol side. It's an excellent opportunity for us to meet numerous different companies as well. We've been there for the last few years. We'll be there again this year.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Corey Giasson. He is the Chief Executive Officer for MustGrow Biologics Corp. And Corey, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Thanks, Steve.
So, company out with some news today, talking in essence about what's going on within the company and what's happened and what's still to come. Lots of stuff has been going on. Is that really the message you want to tell everyone, that you've got just a lot of things in place now to really start to see the growth for the company?
Yeah, I mean, this pipeline update we do annually. We wanted to basically highlight the fact that this company is evolving from being an R&D company to a commercialized company, and we started that process last year, and we're on our way in the initial phases of commercialization. We have product sales happening right now of TerraSante, our biofertility product in the U.S. We're hoping that you'll start to see a sales ramp up starting next year, 2025, and then into 2026. And then, commercialization with Bayer. We signed a commercial licensing agreement in December of last year. Give an update on the progress that we're having there on the soil biopesticide that they've registered in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa.
Yeah, Corey, let's talk about TerraSante first, because as you mentioned, you've gotten approval in a number of states in the U.S. and very key states as well, and you've got a couple of people within the company that are going to be sort of leading that charge going forward.
Yeah, we've got registrations in key states. We're going to hopefully have more registrations to come in some other key states. If you think of the U.S., think about the Western Seaboard across the south, and then up the Eastern Seaboard, and those are the states that we're targeting for the high value fruit and vegetable growers. That's where we think the biofertility product that we are bringing to the market, TerraSante, fits the best. The individuals that you're talking about, Tim and Mike, they're got a lot of experience in this industry, probably about 60 plus years combined. They've got a lot of key connections. We're utilizing them to help market the product, to get show the product to the farmers, allow the farmers to test it, and they're testing it now as we speak. And with that, and with success, we hope to generate some initial sales, which is happening right now as well, and then start ramping up sales next year. But we're going direct to the farmers, and I shouldn't say they're just farmers. These are large companies that are producing the fruit and vegetables that we eat here in Canada.
Yeah, let's move on to TerraMG, because obviously that's working in North America. But you also have a deal you mentioned you signed with Bayer, and that is really to sort of get penetration into the European market as well. So the company is a worldwide company and that you're building.
Yeah, they're an excellent partner to have. It's been a great relationship, and we look forward to fostering that and having many more years of excellent reports that they're generating, all the and the work that they're doing on registrations. So for TerraMG, that's our soil biopesticide. We're working on registrations here in Canada and the US on our own. Like, it's easy for us to do, being in North America, but being in Europe, Middle East, Africa, that's why we partnered with Bayer on this, a commercial licensing agreement. We estimate that they'll be spending about 30 million to 40 million US dollars on upfront payments, milestone payments to MustGrow, and in addition, the money that they'll be spending to get the product registered in those particular territories. That's in our internal estimate, but it's something that we couldn't do on our own. They have got the experience, they've got the boots on the ground to go and do it. And like I said, we enjoy working with them, and we're excited about what the future holds.
And they're going to be at the end of October. They're going to be involved in the biocontrol industry meeting in Basel, and so that's going to be an opportunity for them to again get that penetration that you talked about, and talk to those people that they have great relationships with. So it sounds like they're just doing a fantastic job moving forward.
Yeah, I mean it's an important industry conference on the biocontrol side. It's an excellent opportunity for us to meet numerous different companies as well. We've been there for the last few years. We'll be there again this year. And not only that, it's an excellent opportunity for us to have face-to-face meetings with our commercial partner, Bayer.
Okay. Lastly, Corey, I know that you and I have been talking over the last few years, and from where you were then to where you are now must seem like a light speed ahead. It's been a lot of work, I know, but it seems like the company is in a really strong position right now to really have strong news flow for the rest of this year and really see that growth start in 2025.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. It's been a great year or two. The commercialization process takes a lot of work, and our fingers are crossed, and we continue to see significant penetration in that area. That is our focus, is to continue to foster the commercial agreements that we have, to sign more commercial agreements, and then to get more and more sales of our commercial products. That's going to be our focus as we go forward. We still are an R&D company. We still are an IP company. We're an ag biotech company. We want to continue to generate more and more IP, but again, commercialization, that is going to be key for us and getting sales.
Absolutely. Corey, thanks so much. Great to catch up with you, and we look forward to our next conversation, okay?
Thanks, Steve.
All right, there's Corey Giasson. He's the Chief Executive Officer for MustGrow Biologics Corp.